What's going on, family? It's your man Jeff Kilgore back again with another one, bag of goodies. We deal with business, we deal with mind, all intertwined. And today we're going to show you how to visualize the right way and manifest anything your heart desires. You ready? Come on, let's go. Welcome back, family. Once again, it's Jeff Kilgore with Bag of Goodies. And you know how we do on this channel. We just gonna get straight to it. No filler, no fluff. We just getting straight to the facts and nothing but value, all right? Now, today we're gonna talk about how you can visualize the right way and manifest anything that you want. Now, I say the right way because this is kind of a popular topic amongst the whole law of attraction community, you know, the secret law of attraction, all of that. This is a very popular topic, and a lot of people don't know how to visualize correctly. And I'm guilty as charged. At one point, I was the same way, where I didn't really understand how to visualize. I thought it was just simply, you know, thinking about what you want. And in a sense it is, but that's a huge oversimplification. What we want to do, I'm going to give you a few just general tips that's going to help the way you visualize immensely, and it's going to increase the speed at which you're able to manifest your desires. All right, so let's do it. Now, first off, we're going to use a movie reference, and I'll say, be the star. Be the star in your own movie. Not you don't watch your you don't watch your visualization on TV. Be the star in your own movie. In other words, when you visualize, say for example, there's a car that you want. Don't visualize yourself looking out towards the street and seeing yourself sitting in the driver's seat and, you know, even waving at yourself or waving back, or you're standing outside of the car, looking at the car, looking at yourself in the car, and you feel like you're visualizing. I'm saying, no, don't watch somebody else's movie. Be the star in your own movie. When you visualize, sit your butt in that seat. Feel the leather or cloth, canvas, whatever the seats are. Feel that. Feel the steering wheel. Look through that windshield. Look out the window. Look in the rear view mirror. The touch screen, the gear shift, the speedometer, everything. Get the feel. How does it smell in that car? Feel it as if you are actually sitting in that car. Be the star in the movie. Don't watch the movie. Be the star in that movie. Because what this does is give your subconscious mind a real feeling. The visualization is then real. It's not, I'm watching it from the outside, because in a sense, you'll always be watching it from the outside. So when you visualize, be the star in your movie. Don't be on the outside looking in. You are the star of the show, and you have to put yourself in that position so that you feel it, so that you are letting your subconscious mind know, this is me, this is how we feel. Your subconscious mind can't tell the difference between what's real and what's fake, but it can tell the difference in how you feel when you're visualizing. So if you are just reading words, you know, for example, when you say your affirmations, or you're just saying a routine with no feeling or emotion behind it, nothing happens. And you have people that say, you know, I've been visualizing for over a year and nothing happened. I was like that myself. I'm like, why is nothing happening? It's because you have to put more into it. If it were easy, everybody would do it. If it were easy, everybody in the world would be manifesting everything they want, but it's not. But once you figure it out, it kind of is easy. But most people don't tell you the little tips and secrets. And unfortunately, a lot of them you have to learn on your own. But that's why I'm here. I'm trying to help you out. You feel me? You know what I mean? So that's one thing. Be the star in your movie. All right. Don't be on the outside looking in. Don't buy a ticket to go watch someone else's movie. Be a star in your movie. Now, this is tip number 2. Visualize for at least 8 minutes. Now, studies have shown that when you visualize for at least 8 minutes, There are neurotransmitters in your brain that make connections after that 8-minute mark. And so in a sense, you actually become smarter in a way, because now you know things. It's the reason that after you read a book, you know things that you didn't know before. Now, whether you implement the actions that the book told you to implement is a different story. But the point about visualization is, if you can hang in there for at least 8 minutes, then new neurotransmitters begin to form connections in your brain. And this sends signals to your subconscious mind, and the visualization process becomes quicker. You're able to manifest, and sometimes it's mind blowing because you won't even know how it happens so fast. But if you can hang in there for at least 8 minutes, because I'm guilty of this myself, you have to hang in there and give it some thought, get into the details. You have to hang in there for at least 8 minutes. And that's where magic is going to happen. Okay. All right. Now, also plan. Give yourself some time. When you plan on visualizing, you plan on really getting to it, plan it out. And what I mean by that is give yourself plenty of time so that you're not rushing. A rushed visualization is incomplete. You're going to be leaving things out. You're going to be thinking about what you're going to do as soon as you're finished. That's not good. Plan it. Give yourself plenty of time. If you plan to visualize for at least 8 minutes, cut out a 15-minute window at least. So that way you're relaxed. You give yourself time to really get into it, to really feel it, to where you're not thinking about what you're missing out on or what you have to do next, or are you late for a meeting or late for... Carve yourself out time for yourself. You owe it to yourself. This is important. This is your life. If you're completely and 100% satisfied and happy with your life at this moment, then okay. Keep doing exactly what you've been doing. But if there are things that deep down on the inside, there's more for you, you're not fulfilling your purpose, you want to get to that point where you're helping others and you're fulfilling your purpose, then spend some time on yourself. Take some time out for yourself. You owe it to yourself. You deserve it. You know what I mean? All right. Now, this is the secret sauce of visualization. I mentioned it on a previous video, but this is the secret sauce, and I call it sensationalize. Now, I don't even know if that's a real word. I don't know if someone else has ever said it. I came up with it just off the top of my head, but it makes so much sense to me. You visualize, but you also sensationalize. Now, we talk about sensationalize senses, your 5 senses, touch, taste, hear, smell, all of that. You add that to your visualization, because like I said earlier, it's one thing to, read something that you wrote, or just think of this routine thought that you have in your head. But it's a whole nother thing when you put details, feelings, emotions behind it. Now, let me give you an example. You want to earn X amount of dollars per month. We all do. We all want more money. More money is great. So you say, I want to earn X amount of dollars per month. My question would be, why? Now, the answer could be very obvious. You need more money to take care of the things in your life. It will make life a lot easier. And that's okay. But I would say add a little more to that. So if you say, I want to earn more money because I want to be able to help my mom out. I want to be able to allow my mom to retire without financial worry. I want to be able to take care of my dad so that he doesn't have to work so hard. Without financial worry, you want to be able to tell your parents, you know what? Go ahead and retire. I got you. That gives me goosebumps thinking about that, because that's what I want to do. You feel me? So that added something to that visualization. So what would you visualize in this scenario? Do you just visualize a stack of money? You could, and it's possible to actually manifest money by visualizing stacks of money. But it would be so much better to visualize your mom in her living room doing something that she loves. Maybe she loves to knit, maybe she loves to sew, or maybe whatever it is she loves to do. Picture your mom doing that thing and being able to do that thing because you earned enough money to be able to tell her, Mom, you can retire. Now see, that sounds good. That feel, if that's anywhere close to a goal that you have, you got goosebumps with me on that one. There's no way around adding that detail, that sensationalize to your visualize. And that's what, to me, that's the secret sauce. You have to put some feeling. You have to put something extra into it. You have to really, really spend time on yourself and give yourself a chance to manifest any and everything you want. It works. Everything that we talked about, every step that I gave you is something that I previously have struggled with. So I know what I'm saying in that regard. And it's something that once you realize it, it seems so simple. You'll kind of be upset with yourself. Man, why didn't I figure this out before? But that's part of life. That's part of the process. There's nothing wrong with it. We all go through it. I'm growing still myself, and I want to help you grow, and I want us to grow together. Let's build a community. Let's help each other out. You feel me? All right. Now, if you got any value out of that whatsoever, go ahead and, like I always say, squeeze that like button. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And if you still rocking with me at this point, you know I appreciate you. Let's go.